Hello guys, so now we're talking about rainwater harvesting system. Do you know what this is? So basically, rainwater harvesting system is one method we can use to collect water rainfall and we put in the storage. Then we can use it for toilet flush, gardening and car wash and so on. So basically, why we choose this system as our project? Because we want to encourage the Malaysian to use this system, because we can see out there the quality of water river is at the moderate mode. And at the same time, we can see the water demand is very high, so we can get the not good quality of water. So next, my group mate will explain more about this our project.
I will introduce you organizational structure. Okay, our project manager is Muhammad Izzul Syami bin Tugimin. Our assistant project manager is Mufid bin Muaz. Our finance manager is me, Ahmad Safidin Hazimin bin Cik Johan. Our operational manager is Muhammad Syamim bin Mat Saad. Our marketing manager is Muhammad Arif bin Muhammad Firdaus. Our design manager is Jignesh anak lelaki Guna Segaran. Human resources manager is Nemala Guru anak lelaki Santara Guru. For engineering section manager is Muhammad Hanis Daniel bin Ahmad Daniel. For our QA QC manager is Umar Abdul Aziz bin Muhammad Ramli.
The scope of the study is to determine the rainwater housing system at housing area. We found out that there were a lot of advantages by implementing this small but highly efficient technique at housing area. Therefore, several aspects were taken into consideration, such as the rate of rainfall distribution at the specific area. We found out that this area has a high number of people doing their daily activities, so rainwater housing system is introduced to meet the water requirements for the local communities. Furthermore, rainwater housing system is introduced to reduce the dependency on the clean water supply which were provided by some other water company.
WBS is important as our project manager can oversee the task more effectively than the complex activity. So there is 3 breakdown in our company, which is data collecting, creating the system and installing the system. So for data collecting, the job scope is to site survey, determine the rain distribution and determine the storage needed. So for creating the system, there is architect, there is civil engineer, mechanical engineer and a quantity surveyor. So for architect, they have to design the outline. For civil engineer, need to draw the produce structure and also site preparation. For mechanical engineer, need to draw the water harvesting system. And for the quantity surveyor, need to calculate the cost and budget. And for the installing the system, they have to finish the detail, implementing the system, review the project performance, and lastly, provide service occasionally.
And this is our critical path method for our project. Our project starts with initiation of idea, which takes total up to 5 days to finish. Then we will start our site survey and collecting information. Because of site survey take longer time to finish, hence site survey become our critical path. Next, we will start producing our structure designs. When it's finished, we will be on our 13th day of our project. After that, we will start buying materials and finish our water harvesting system drawing. Buying the materials and waiting for the material to arrive will become our critical path since it takes more time to finish. Next, we will continue to installing the rainwater harvesting system for 5 days. And finally, when it's finished, we will start clearing the sites for 2 days. And of course, after that, we will implement the system and collecting the final evaluation of the product.
I will share to you guys about 2 or 4 steps of risk management, that is risk identification and risk assessment. For risk identification, we identify and analyze what are the things that may be occurred before, during and after we install our product. The risk that probably occur, that is bad odor of the water, the need regular maintenance, initial high cost, unpredictable rainfall and storage limit. That is 2 steps of risk assessment, that is scenario analysis and risk assessment metric.
For the scenario analysis, the thing that must have in the table, that is likelihood, impact, detection difficulty and when the risk that probably occur. For the most riskful, we use number 5, and the least risk, we use number 1. For the risk assessment metric, based on the risk that we have collected, we must sort into impact and likelihood chart. The darker color indicates the level of the risk.
For the part of project cost, our team has come up with the idea of coming up with a baseline budget where the team determines the cost of product, materials, labor cost at the time of project, which is then authorized by a project manager into a time-phased project plan. The time-phased project plan is important as it has fund for every materials and every part of the project. So whenever the team needs fund to continue with a certain progress of project, the fund is readily available and the fund will not be diverted to other needs at the wrong time, which could also ensure a very stable flow in the project workflow and to ensure its completion without depletion of financial resources.
I'm going to summarize about OSH, stand for Occupational Safety and Health. It is a multidisciplinary field concerned with the safety, health and welfare of people at work. It is aimed to protect people from risks of injury or ill health by ensuring employees' health, safety and welfare at work. It is also protecting non-employees against the health and safety risks arising from work activities, and also controlling, keeping and use of explosive or highly flammable or dangerous substance.